Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mendy promptly onto that, and that is that.
Stones. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Brahim Diaz.
Dennis ended up in no man's land and reclaimed it in a trice.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Matheus Nunes crosses it in.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ruben Dias.
Matheus Nunes.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter.
Shot, surely! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push up.
Haaland! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And that is not finding anyone.
Bernardo Silva. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Bernardo Silva. Marmoush.
Vinicius Junior.
And the pass is intercepted.
Donnarumma
Punts it upfield. Marmoush. Chouameni. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappe
was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
He's in plenty of space here. Bellingham.
Oh, sweet feet.
Now it's Mbappe.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Bellingham. Haaland.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contact. And the shot! Madrid with the corner. They're first. Tries to get it clear.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Vardiol.
It's a really well-measured ball. Showing good feet. Now it's Bellingham. Turns and goes back. He's on it. Can he get a... And the shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And it's half-time here. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finally... He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Brahim Diaz. Reinders. And now the breakaway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Reinders. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. That was travelling. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. Stones. And it's Nunez. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
El dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por
Tromeni clears it away.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 6.
Just eases him off the ball. Reinders. Vardiol. Oh, he's played it in low. And that has been knocked clear. Mendy. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Mbappe. Reinders is the guilty party there. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's a good ball. Decent chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Camavinga. Oh, that's delightful. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Rodrigo. He's shifting through the gears here. Ardegun, great chance! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Madrid take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ake kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Could be danger here. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Always onto this. Shapes to shoot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Well, can he finish? He's scored! With so little time left, grandstand finish. That was a given, it always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a cute ball. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Can he finish?
Really well taken goal. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down...
There's the shot!
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, everyone.
He's having a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Koundé clears. That has been cut short. Eder Militao. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Chance here to counter.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages.
Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Valverde goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Rabiot. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rudiger wins the duel this time, and he's forced to go back. Rudiger producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
It'll be a throw-in.
Bellingham. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's Brahim Diaz.
Brilliantly cut out.
Upamecano going vertical. Tchouaméni for Valverde. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rabiot.
Camavinga. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And here's Rabiot. He's found the way. Real chance! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.